Hi guys, it's July 23, 2018. Yesterday, July 22, the whole city was flooded, and now we're going for relief and rescue operations along with everybody else in Olongapo City.
A very large flood has hit Olongapo again. If you can look back to this video on the YouTube card, it has been 5 years since the last flood. Last 2013, engineers from Olongapo City were able to deduce blocked drainages on the silted rivers. High tide and the fact that a month's rainfall fell for only 4 hours caused the 2013 flooding. This time was different. Olongapo was actually hit for a month by rainfall. The drainages were blocked and the riverbed rose because there was continuous soil erosion going on coming from the mountains, which occurred for a month instead of 4 hours. Finally, in the last 24 hours prior to the flooding, the Habagat rain was unforgiving. There were multiple red rainfall warnings issued by the PAGASA all over central Luzon. Olongapo was not the only one hit this time by the Habagat flooding. There were multiple small landslides in all prone areas in the mountainside. The disaster took 1 life and left 10 injured people. Communication, electricity, and water services were all cut off. I was only able to do so little during that time. All access to Olongapo City was blocked by floods. But I was able to coordinate with both the provincial and regional DOH contact persons so that emergency supplies and relief will be delivered for the next 24 hours post-disaster. I was able to grab as much information as I can to relay it to the proper authorities so that immediate action can be decided upon even though I was not on ground zero. Next day, July 23, 2018, the aftermath gave obvious clues as to how the disaster went. No area of Olongapo was spared. High grounds were hit by landslide due to wet mass land movement. The lower grounds were hit by murky flood which destroyed some of the houses. The DOH coordinated with the City Health Office and we distributed the anti-leptospirosis and other evacuation meds to all barangays. The office itself stood as a central point in the city where residents and first responders can get the leptospirosis prophylaxis. Anybody who was able to participate was either in the field or doing simple tasks. All in all, about 200,000 capsules of doxycycline was distributed in the first week. This could cover half of the Olongapo population already. We are still monitoring for possible leptospirosis outbreak in all areas. So far, there are none. At the end of the first day post-disaster, a state of calamity was instituted throughout Olongapo. Likewise, other provinces were able to do the same. Communication was restored within hours of the first day post-disaster, but electricity was only restored on the second day post-disaster. Water distribution was only restored after the 4th day. People have to realize that these utilities are prone to be hit by disasters because most of the offices or the control areas can be hit by floods or landslides, which was also the case that happened last July 22. Pretty soon we will be having a post-incident evaluation wherein we can review every sector of the response and the efficiency of the incident management system. We have to learn from every incident and we have to accept our limitations so that we can improve on every aspect that we lack so that the next incident or disaster can be handled more efficiently. This is called mitigation, and it is a very important part of the response and preparedness for the next disaster. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel by clicking the bell below. For more videos like this, I'm Zero Million, Doctor Firefighter, EMT, Medical Coordinator for the Disaster Management of Olongapo City. Thanks for watching. Peace out.